You're bare knuckles, but you cannot fool me.
Be honest, Mr. Knuckles, I'm wondering if you're taking this for a joke.
I don't usually bring religion to an awkward conversation, but of course I'm a man of God, I'm a man of my word, and my word is my bond.
Well, the Indian scammers give us some asshole.
Well, I don't know, sir. I don't work for the government. I work for Publishers Clearinghouse.
Hello.
Hi. Yes, Mikey. It's Paul Brady here.
Hey, Mr. Brady.
Okay. Okay, so we're sounding better, right?
Right, you're the one that left the voicemail?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And I also had sent a text to another number as well, you know. Because the thing is, I really want to get this prize delivered. I want to get this situation finished because what I'm getting to understand is that there has been reports, and what I'm seeing here is that you guys have made several attempts in trying to get this prize delivered, but none of which has been completed. Now that puzzles me because normally at this rate, things would have been solved. So what I'm getting to understand is that you guys have been setting out money, and there has been no conclusion towards the situation.
Right. Well, at this rate, most people would be completely broke by now.
Okay, so you're talking about a substantial amount of money. All right, pertaining to the paperwork and the processing fee, well, it's a very long list, but I am saying that the cost is pretty high. All right, but do you mind me asking how much is it, or give me a rough estimate of how much you guys already sent?
Oh, I don't know. You'd have to talk to mom and dad. You want to call dad and
Okay,
ask him about it?
is he available?
Yeah, they should be, you should be able to call the other number and get hold of them.
Okay, which number would that be?
Uh, let me let me look. I got it wrote down here. Give me 1 second. We just moved. We just moved to Colorado, so things are kind of disoriented right at the moment.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find this where I put it off. I just looked in my phone. I think I got it in my contacts. You got something to write on?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's 972. Yeah.
Okay, well, yes, I do have that number, but the situation is that whenever I call, it goes to a busy service.
Oh well, they may have the phone. It might be set up now. Let me run in there and make sure that they've got the phone is still on. It's been set up. You want me to just have them call you? I can run in there and tell them to give you a call. I mean,
Sure, no problem.
I remember Dad mentioning that he got a voicemail from you. I believe you said Paul Brady, right?
Yes, that's right.
Right.
All
I
right, my
remember.
number
I
is
remember him.
972.
Right.
Oh,
Okay, that's what's coming up on my phone. Let me have them call. I'll run in there and I'll see if they're done with what they were doing and tell them to give you a call. Okay.
all right, I will appreciate that.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Might be 15, 20 minutes. I'm way down at the barn at the moment.
All right, no problem.
All right. Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, bye.
All right. Bye.
Hello.
Hi. Yes,
Hey.
Mr. John Walker.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm sorry about that. I really don't know what is happening with AT&T. They're having some issues, but I had a few calls today, and I've been getting reports that they're hearing echoes and so forth. Yeah, Mr. Walker, it's Paul Brady here.
Yeah, sorry about that. The phone is just acting weird today for some reason.
Yeah, it seems as if the network is faulty because I did have some calls today and there were reports of like echoes or so.
Right.
Um, you
I
know,
can't even see your
but
I can't even see your number for some reason.
hmm. Well, I am calling you from my private line. The number that you actually called earlier was the office phone, and it is directed to me, but that's the one that I've been hearing problems with. So they would have to then rectify that situation. But currently, I am calling in regards to your prize situation. Now, it seems to be of a complication. Now, I must apologize. Your information had been on my desk for about 2 weeks or so, but I've been extremely busy. And it seems as if yes,
Yeah.
you were calling me while calling you back.
Yeah, I'm having a issue with that number you call me. It keeps dropping off the phone. I don't know what the
It
problem is.
okay, but you definitely can hear me now, right?
I can hear you. You're still kind of quiet, but if you speak up good, I think we can understand what you're saying.
Okay.
Who is this,
All
Johnny?
right, as I say, my name is Paul Brady, and
It's
I'm
Mr.
calling you from the
Brady.
claims department. Yes,
Mm.
and my call is basically on a high concern of your prize because what I get to understand, as I was explaining before, I will apologize for not contacting you guys a little bit earlier because your situation had been brought to me for over 2 weeks now, but I was extremely busy, so I could not have just attend to you guys just at
All
that
right,
time.
Mr. Brady.
All right.
Mr. Brady, what prize are you speaking of, please? Can you
Okay,
tell
well,
us?
there's 100 million. Yeah, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we
Yes,
can hear you.
there is a winnings. There is a winnings for you guys of $100 million. Okay. Now,
Wow.
I understand that it is something that should have been delivered a long time ago. All right. But as I said, I was very busy. Now, the information that I got that's on the system right now is that there were attempts for this delivery to be completed and it had failed. Now, I do
Why'd they
not
fail?
understand that type of
Okay, stop. All
that's
right. Okay, I'm going to stop you and ask this question. What attempts did you make, and why'd they fail?
okay, well, the attempts, they were not specific. Okay, I don't see whether it has been a wire transfer or it had been a physical delivery. I don't see any registration for a physical delivery either.
Well,
Okay,
that's really, I'm
now this is
sorry.
the
I have to
reason.
say, I'm sorry. I have to say, that's really incompetent to not make any records of how you tried to attempt to contact somebody. What company are you with, please?
Yeah, I'm the source of your funds is from the MGM, and I am in the claims
MGM?
department.
Metro Goldwyn Mayer, the film company?
I
No,
think
the
he's talking about
casino.
the casino or the right,
Yes, it is.
What?
the
The
casino in Vegas.
casino?
Yeah.
Johnny, did you go
Yes.
to the casino behind my back after I told you not to? Did you go do that?
I only
Oh,
go down and do the Indian casino, sweetie. They're not associated with the MGM.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Well,
Well,
all right. Well, I know I didn't
I
do it.
only do nickel slots. I only play the nickel slots is all that I play.
So how did we win any money with MGM? Well, then how did we win any money if neither one of us has been to MGM?
I have no idea.
okay. Well, the situation is that the MGM has collaborated with other casinos and also the Publishers Clearinghouse and the Mega Millions sweepstakes deal. All
Wow.
right. Now,
Heard
a
that
lot of
Oh,
entries
wow.
have been
PCH
submitted.
and Mega Millions. Deja vu, Johnny. Deja vu.
Hey, 100
Mm-hmm.
million's 100 million, honey. I don't care where it comes from. Um,
I
Exactly.
do.
You said they didn't
I
try
do.
to. You said they tried to. They either tried to wire it or they tried to physically bring it to us. Is that what you said?
No,
No,
don't
Johnny.
quote me
He
because
said this
I
company, whoever
cannot
this
be
company
specific
is,
on that.
MGM, he doesn't understand. He doesn't know. How can you not know? Does your company not keep records?
Well, the records that I see was not specific, and this is the reason why I needed to
Well,
hear
that's
from you guys
incompetent as
what has.
hell. That's incompetent as hell. You seem like you run your company
That
for
is
shit.
correct, though.
Well, he's part of the
Well,
claims
all right, well.
department. You're not with the. You're not
Okay.
with the originating company that tried to give this out, or you are.
Yes, it is. Well, basically, my department is in charge of delivering your prize. But here's
Oh,
what I
well,
want to
damn.
ask you guys.
Okay.
Was there any was there any situation that would at least lead up to a prize delivery, a date of which would have been mentioned that the prize is going to be delivered or anything like that? Was there any
Oh,
schedule
yeah.
between you and
We got a bunch of different people come calling and over again about how we want something, but every time we offer to meet with them to make the payments, they refuse to meet with us.
We knew they were full of shit.
okay.
We knew they were just thieving bastards. So there's that.
Right, they just want us to mail money to some stranger somewhere across the country.
Yeah, and get this. Mail money in a boot, mail money in a thermos, mail money in a magazine. How screwed up is that? Oh
It,
my God, that is so
wow.
screwed up. Mhm.
Okay. Now this
Mhm.
would kind of explain the incompetence and the incompleteness of the files that I got.
Actually,
Yeah,
no,
right.
no. No, it doesn't. It does not explain the incompetence from your company. We're talking about people that were pretending to be Mega Millions or PCH and said send money in a boot or send
Right.
money in a thermos. I'm talking about your incompetence, sir, that your company did not keep any records to determine how we were contacted. Well, that's not clear. We tried, but
And how did
that's kind of
you
foggy.
allow these scammers to get our information and be harassing us for 4 straight months?
Okay. Well, here's the situation. This file, your file, has been brought to me. Okay? But I was not in office. I had to be on field work, dealing with a lot of issues. So I could not have attended to your dealings and a few others. Okay? So apparently they would have, prescribed somebody else to deal with the matter. I did not investigate who, but I would then believe that that would have been rectified. But I then received back your files, and then I see that it had been there from previous dates. So I had to just put urgency on this. Now,
All right, well,
when
sir,
I was
okay,
going through it,
okay, can I interrupt you? Can I interrupt you? You would think you would be, your
go ahead.
company would be able to keep basic notes and say, we tried to stop by this person's home on such and such date and such time. Or we sent out this certified mail and it was returned or it was signed for. You don't have anything.
That's right.
That's
Yeah,
messed up.
I
I'm
actually
sorry.
do
That's
have
not
that
the,
information,
I'm
but
sorry, when we owned our ranch, we kept better records than that. I'm sorry, this is really messed up.
yes, I do understand what you're saying. Give me a minute.
Yes, you'd think with $100 million, you'd keep pristine records of what's been attempted or contact with the people who won the
Something.
money.
Yeah, this is really sounding fishy. I'm sorry, Johnny, but it is. It's sounding really, really fishy.
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, it smells like
Hello?
a fish and it swims like a fish. It's a fish, sweetie.
That's true,
Hello?
honey.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah, hello.
Okay, so I really have to apologize for that short break. Um, I understand your concern and how things definitely look, but I don't think that we have understood things properly. Now, what I asked you was that if you guys know about any attempts making that delivery, okay? Now, that is my department. As I explained, I was not here to conduct that settlement, all right? So I don't see any notes that states anything like that. Now, in
Well, then
terms
I
of
get
how
okay.
you
So
have
then
been
your company.
selected,
All right. Okay. Can I interrupt you? I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not. Listen to me. I'm sorry. This is making no sense to me at all. You're saying you see no attempt to make a delivery, so that means your company is totally and completely incompetent. Or the people the last 4 months have been saying you have a delivery, you've got a delivery, we're going to come, we're going to show up, we're going to show up for 4 months. Do you realize how many people have contacted us and said you've got money coming to you? This is all for
I
you,
have
blah,
no
blah,
idea
blah,
of that.
whatever. All right. Well, you sound like you're just one of them. Yeah, you know, you really do.
Of your experience, but I would like to not to be stereotyped with whoever you have been dealing with,
Okay, well,
because
I'm not
if you
stereotyping you. I'm just logically analyzing the
Just
situation.
make
You're
more
telling
sense.
us that you tried. Yeah, thank you, honey. You said you tried to deliver or contact us, but yet you have no records, nothing in your computer
no, I
system
did
that says
not
how
say
you
that,
did
my
it.
dear. I'm
Well,
sorry.
then
No,
tell us. Then how did you
I
try to
said to
contact us?
you that there's no
Then check.
records of a attempt in
Exactly. Okay, that's
delivery.
what I just said. That's what I just
That
said.
has
You have no
nothing to do
records.
with contacting you. I have records, but the specific record that I would expect. Okay, here's the main fact. Do you
My
guys have the
God,
prize?
that's heaven.
Do you have the prize?
Oh,
No, you don't.
we've
And
never
that
gotten
is the
any
main
prize.
fact.
Well, you know what? Yes,
That's
we
my
have our
point.
prize. You know what? We do have our prize. We love
Hmm.
each other, and we're living our best life. We just sold our ranch and we moved,
That's a good
and
prize.
we're doing great. That's our prize. That's our prize
That is
for the end of our life.
I agree with that. That is good.
So yes, we do have our prize, sir.
Okay. But the prize that I was actually talking about, ma'am, Mrs. Walker, is actually the $100 million. Now, I was just
Well,
investigating.
how explain how that's gonna explain how you're going to deliver it now that you're in charge.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
the
all
thing is,
ears.
I wanted to actually find out a few information before I get into that, because I also would have to question other departments of the company just the same to get an understanding of it. I'm not just gonna get up and solve the matter, as I'm not Superman, okay? But I would really like to know
That's
what I'm getting
obvious.
into.
You're not Superman. So how could you be Superman?
Hey, don't insult Clark Kent over there, okay? He's doing the best with what he has to work with.
Thank you for that. Okay, now there has been attempts on your address in terms of there has been 3 notification letters sent out. Okay, I do not know which agent who had contacted you and announced the winnings. I don't have that record. Okay,
All right.
I
Well,
can
okay. All right. All right. I'll
listen.
stop saying you're incompetent. Your company's incompetent. But I got to question your competence. Shouldn't you have figured all this out and had all your ducks in a row before you called us so you would know this information?
Well, in most cases.
You don't know who announces these prizes to people?
No, because there's various people who would actually do that. I mean, they have a lot
Right.
of people just to call and inform you that you have won a prize, and so I wouldn't expect that there would have one
I know
person to.
you said it was going to be mailed to us. You said it would be mailed to us physically too, and that hasn't happened.
Well, okay, now that's one of the situations that I would love to confirm. Hold on for a minute.
Well, you should probably confirm that with your own employees before you call people. I'm just saying.
I don't know. Maybe he's like he said. This is a collaboration between 5 different companies, and
Okay,
somehow this landed on
what
his
I'm,
desk.
Oh, you mean like the right hand doesn't know what the left hand is doing kind of
Right.
thing?
Well, that's what he's saying.
well, and I'm sorry to interject.
I want to get excited about this, but I just can't get excited
I'm
anymore
sorry
because
to
I've heard this
interject.
so many
Can
times.
I, can I, can I interject?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
If there's
Mhm.
anything, the thing about it is that I know that there's a lot has been going on, a lot of unscrupulous activities and so forth. And I'm the type of person who would like to know before I get into anything. Okay, I like to secure
How would you?
myself.
How would you?
All
All
right.
right. All right. How would you know about any unscrupulous activity? What unscrupulous activity are you speaking of, sir?
I'm talking about reports of, I mean, watching news and so forth, and the MGM had an infiltration. I think it was November of last year of it was some cyber fraud, okay, and it was
Oh,
reports of
okay,
people
I
trying to get
know.
into her.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking. I heard about that.
It was a
They had
data
some kind of
breach.
hackers. Yeah, it was a data breach,
Well,
honey.
yes,
Thank you. It was a
basically,
data. Yes, I know. I heard
that's
about
right.
that.
They
Yeah.
should have subscribed to Aura.
Yeah, they should have. They wouldn't be going through this problem right now.
Have you tried Aura, sir?
Right.
It protects all your online
No, I mean that's not my
identity stuff.
department.
I don't want to
I
speak for the company, but there's ways to prevent that. Y'all should take some measures to ensure that our information is not stolen by somebody.
Yeah, these
That's
multi-billion
right.
dollar
Well,
companies need to do better.
Because now we've lost over $1 million already because you leaked out this information to these scammers.
no, I'm
Mhm.
sorry. I personally am
Yeah,
not
you
in need to
It
give
makes me
your
wonder if we
information
should just
out.
get a lawyer and sue, Johnny. Maybe we could sue. I didn't think
you
about
work
that.
for the
My
company.
God.
Yeah, you work for the company, so you're responsible as well.
Okay, respectfully, this is a lot. I mean, for everything that I have said, okay, I realize that because of some negative experience that you guys both had, it's really like bottling down on me. I want you to understand this. I'm trying to figure out why your prize has not been delivered because I surely expected it to be done already. I don't think the company should be that incompetent for not delivering this prize. This
Well,
is a great one.
why are
I
they?
mean, we have $1 million and all that without problems. Okay, so this is why I'm
Hmm.
investigating this situation right now. I'm not just gonna get up and say, "Hey, here's your prize and whatnot." I need to know what has been the glitches. That's the way we're gonna
Mm.
solve the problem.
All
Okay,
right.
Well,
so
you know
that's the
what? You say
reason why I'm
you wanna
asking
you
you that.
wanna okay. All right, I understand that, and I get you 100%. You say you want to understand the glitches. Well, then start internally with your own company, figuring out why we didn't get any correspondence in the mail. We got no phone calls. Nobody came to our door. Start internally with your own company and find out how you guys dropped the ball, because we didn't do it.
Well, yeah, can I say this to you? Actually, when I got the information, I felt so bad the fact that it had still been there because it's over 2 weeks that it had been brought to me, right? And as I said, I was busy. But then when I see that after such time, it is still there, I'm saying this is impossible. This should have been done with. I'm pretty sure that they can have some delivery guy deal with this. Okay. Now I looked at the registration. I looked at the paperwork for the P14 form and claim certificate, and all of that is incomplete. Now I'm not just gonna get up and say, "Hey, you guys, you need to just get this sorted out."
Is someone else from your office trying to call?
No, I'm
Hold on
well,
a
I
second.
couldn't tell you that.
Well, I want to
I'm the
hold
only
on just
person who is
one second. I
in my
want to find
department.
out if this is make sure it's not important. We just started a new business here. I don't want to lose any customers. If you can hold for
No
just
problem.
1 second, it won't take very long.
I okay.
And how long, sir, have you been? You say you've only been looking at this case for one day,
No, I had
Mr.
this
Brady?
for over 3 weeks now.
Leave a message. Please press 5 and wait for the
Okay.
beep.
Well, whoever it was, it must not have been important. They would answer. All right. Well, go ahead. Sorry to interrupt you. We're trying to sell weed over here, and it's we can't really turn down any customers until we get this distribution thing settled.
Oh, I got a
Of
couple new
course, I
strains in this
totally understand.
afternoon, honey.
Some new strains.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to check that out. Even though uh, I don't partake. I'll take your word for it if it's good or not. Go ahead, Mr. Brady.
I'll let you know.
Okay, all right. So I'm saying that within my department, I'm in charge of all processing. Okay, it comes to a prize delivery. I'm the guy who basically I know everything about that.
You're in
Okay,
charge of
I'm in charge of
everyone over
everything.
there
Uh,
in that department.
Everyone who is in my department, right?
Do y'all
And the
call
thing
your
is,
do they call yourselves the Brady Bunch?
no, they don't.
Okay, I'm just making a joke. I apologize. We used to watch that show on
It's
TV.
okay. I understand. I mean, to be honest, these guys, they get bored, and that's what they do some of the times. Just find crazy
Yeah,
stuff to talk about and such. So I'm used to it.
I
But the
get you.
thing about it is that what investigation I did internally was when I see that there has been attempts been made for delivery, and I don't see any scheduled date. Immediately, I thought that this information is false. I could not believe that anybody from my department had tried to deliver this, and it has not been delivered. Now,
Uh,
that's the part where I said, okay, the information department giving me this information and having incomplete information about delivery, I mean, that could not be my department. So I don't know who else was trying or claimed like they were trying to deliver. So I found I was a bit skeptic of that information. There's
right, we
no
are
price
too.
that
We're very
comes in.
skeptical.
Leave
Very.
a
So,
message.
and
Please press 5
why?
and wait for the beep.
Oh, sorry about that. Someone else is trying to call again. Oh, we gotta get these numbers changed,
Oh.
honey.
Yeah, we do. So now that we've moved, but wow, this new alien OG I've got here, wow, just wow. People are gonna want this for sure.
Oh, you tried some of it?
Not yet. I'm gonna hear in a minute.
Okay, so
What about you, sir? Would you be interested in some of this when we get it all growed up?
um
Hello,
I,
thank you for making it
I
Randy's Martin office, Federal Reserve Bank.
Oh my gosh. Hold on just a second, Mr. Brady.
Federal Reserve Bank.
Yeah, what's going on over there at the Federal Reserve? Oh, he hung up, I
Hello.
guess.
Who was that, honey?
Uh, it sounded like he said he was from the Federal Reserve Bank. I don't know who. We don't we don't use the Federal Reserve Bank. Is that the bank you're keeping his money in, Mr. Brady?
No, he
hmm,
didn't give a name.
no.
Oh, well, I hate not to call him back. It sounded
Hmm.
important, but
Did that call you?
he said he
Hmm.
was with the
We'll call
Federal
him back when we get
Reserve
off the
Bank.
phone. We'll call him back
Uh,
immediately. I mean, gosh, it must be important to call this late.
yeah. All right. Well, what's the plan, Mr. Brady? What you said you got to look into some stuff. Are you gonna we gonna get this thing today or?
Well, I really would
Hi,
like
thank you
to
for
look
making
into
Randy's Martin office. The call has been getting disconnected. I don't know what's the problem. Hi, I'm
Oh,
looking for Johnny Lee Walker. How are you
yeah.
doing?
This is Johnny. This is Johnny and Lucille.
Okay.
We're here with one of the company men, Mr. Brady.
Who who is this?
Who
Who
are
is
you,
this,
sir?
honey?
My name is Randy Martin, and who's Mr. Brady?
Randy Martin.
Randy Martin.
Randy's with the or Brady's with the claims department. We're trying to get this price
MGM.
settled.
MGM Casino.
Okay, and when did you talk to Brady?
Well, I'm talking to him right now. We're all on the phone together, trying to get this worked out.
Yeah.
All right, hold
Are
on.
you there, Mr. Brady? Hello,
Yeah, I'm
Mr.
here.
Brady.
Yeah, Mr. Brady's
Okay.
still on the line. What do you
All
need,
right, we got a
Randy?
lot of people calling us.
Well, we have a cashier check here for you, but hold the line, sir.
Can I ask you how much it's for, real quick, just to make sure we're not getting our streams crossed?
Yeah.
Oh, oh, he got
That could
he.
bring on the end of the world.
Oh, he hung up again. I guess he's having phone problems. He's having the same problems we were having, Mr. Brady. We kept getting disconnected.
So do you know this guy, Mr. Brady? He works for you. Maybe you could get him in trouble for not delivering, surprise and giving you information that you could use.
Well, he's holding the cashier's check.
No,
Yeah, I heard that.
to be
Can you speak up, Mr. Brady? Or is it a phone issue?
I can't hear Mr. Brady anymore.
I'm gonna call you
Can
back.
I hear me now?
Oh, there you go. Where were you?
Oh, I've been talking, but it seems as if you weren't hearing me.
Oh,
But
the
I'm saying
phone is
that
real choppy.
this guy, what?
Mr. Brady, this gentleman that's calling says he has our cashier's check for us. He works with you, right?
Can you repeat that? If I work with this guy who had just called?
Yeah.
Yes, he's calling. He said he has our cashier's check right now. You work with him, right?
Well, I'm not familiar with that guy. And I'm now wondering, how many guys do you guys have out there? I'm surprised now.
Oh, we get several calls
Can you hear me?
a day. We get several calls a day from people saying that we want a prize. That's why we're so skeptical. We have a hard time taking it seriously sometimes because, like you said, you think they would have
honestly,
delivered the prize by now.
Yeah,
Precisely. And I am now also skeptical, because I don't fully understand. But if this is a situation where you have been getting so many calls, I can understand why things are basically screwed up. I can understand why you wouldn't have gotten your prize already, because this is basically confusion.
Is there any way that you can question this guy and make sure he's legitimate? If he calls back?
Before I go into anything like that, I would have to go back to the information department, and I would have to get some more information on what really is going on with this prize, because your prize is something that I don't know if it's if how many agencies is working on this.
All right. Well, you know what?
Now
Mr.
I need
Mr. Brady and
you
Johnny,
guys
I had three people. I'm speaking. Can I please speak? I had three people call me just today saying one was from Reader's
To leave a
Digest,
message, please press 1 and wait for the beep.
Oh, he's trying to call
one was with
again.
Reader's Digest, one was with PCH, and the other one was Mega Millions. And they all said that I had a prize, not Johnny, just Lucille, and it was all bullshit. I'm really getting sick of this. I really am. Johnny, this is ridiculous.
Are you legitimate, Mr. Brady?
Well, as far as I can tell, yes. And at this moment, I do not want to enter into a system that it has any form of illegitimacy in it. I have a reputation to maintain, so I can't be tied up in anything unscrupulous. Now, I do not want to disappoint you guys, and I do not want to not complete my job. But I'm going to take some time to find out exactly what's going on, because I hope that this is not one of those data breaches that the company had experienced last year.
Boy, sure
because
feels
that would
like
be a problem.
All right. Can we cut to the chase? Because me and my husband have been down this road, and it's a really deep rabbit hole. And I would just like to know right now, do you plan to ask us for any money to claim our $100 million? Yes or no? Please don't give me a word salad, just yes or no. You're going to do it anyway, aren't you?
You have me in a bind. I can't tell you if there's any requirements.
I'll bet you
I would need to go to the information department, and I need to find out what's going on, because this is not going to be a work that I'll be taking on if it. Yes, I will.
Well, call them right now and tell them if they could just take their fee out of the money we won, because we have no intention of paying
Mhm.
a single penny to anybody
Right.
until we see this money.
Right. Thank you, Johnny.
I mean, I'll slap a top knot on your head if you come over here wanting some money from us.
And there is a lot more that we would have to discuss as well. I'll give you guys a call back. Just give me a few minutes, all right?
All right. Well, that'll give us a chance
At
to
least
talk
an
to
hour.
Mister. That'll give us a chance to talk to old Grady over here, or whatever his name was, Gary. Um, and we'll find out if he's holding our check.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can talk to
Okay.
him.
All right, sir. We'll talk to you in a little bit. Bye.
All right, no problem.
I kicked him off. I'm I'm gonna go ahead
Okay.
and add dipshit up, or try to.
Who's dipshit? Is he the one that was calling me? Calling
Think
Penny?
I don't know. I think that's I don't recognize that one. This is a 315 number.
Oh, okay. No, then it's not him. All right.
Federal Reserve Bank,
Just
sweetie.
another vulture. Hmm.
Hello, thank you for making it Randy's Martin office.
Hey, Randy Martin.
Hello?
Just calling you back.
Yes, sir. All right, sir. So we have a cashier check here for you.
Oh,
Three
awesome.
hundred and yes, we have a cashier
You said,
check for you.
For how
Go
much?
ahead.
It's for $36 million.
Oh, good
Wait a minute,
lordy.
36 million? No, wait a minute, 36 million?
No, he said
the other guy
3,600.
from MGM. No, the other guy we were just talking to said it was 100 million. Mr. Brady? What? I thought you worked with Mr. Brady.
Well, it's 2 checks you're getting.
Oh, I got you. Why would they
Oh.
split the checks up like that?
No, it's not split,
Yeah, why?
sir. It's not
You
a
just
split
said it
check.
was 2
You're getting
checks.
the one.
Well,
Yes,
it
you're
has to be
getting
2
one
checks.
for
We're supposed to be
100
getting-
million. You're getting one for 100 million, and you're getting one for 36.
Oh, we won twice?
This $36 million, right?
Well,
This
that doesn't make any
$36 million.
sense. Mr. Brady from MGM, the casino, he said it was 100 million total. Where'd the extra 36 million come from?
Well, that's from Reader's Digest.
Oh, that's a lot of books.
Reader's Digest?
Yes.
You remember Grandma used to get a prescription to Reader's Digest, honey. It had those,
Yeah, I remember that. But what's Reader's Digest got to do with MGM Casino? I'm really lost
Well,
here.
ma'am.
This doesn't make any sense.
Well, we're not from MTN Casino. I am from Reader's Digest.
No, sir.
We work
MGM. No. Okay. All right. Then you don't work with Mr. Brady, because Mr. Brady, we were on the phone with him for like that the last half hour. He said we won $100 million.
I'm getting a call. I'm getting a call from the bank.
Mr. Brady's
I'm getting
calling?
a call from the bank. Let me take this call.
Go
No,
ahead. Go ahead.
this is Federal Reserve calling. Let me take this call, please.
All right. And your name is Gary?
Randy Martin.
Randy Martin. Okay. Are we supposed to hang up?
I'll call you back shortly.
Or what?
Yes, hang up. Yes, hang up.
Okay.
All right.
Talk to you later, Randy.
Bye.
That guy is a total dipshit.
They don't know each other,
He makes
obviously.
that other guy sound like a damn genius.
You want to try Mr. Joseph one more time?
Yeah.
This will have to be separated, though, because this is in Gary.
What was that number for the...
Michael Joseph.
Yeah, what was his number?
786. Okay.
Welcome to Publishers Clearinghouse, the house where dreams come true. This call will be recorded and monitored by the Better Business Bureau. We love to make you a winner. Keep watching your mail or a phone call from your claim agent. If you know the extension of the party you are trying to reach, you may free to dial it at any time. Select extension 1 to speak with your claim agent Billy Tango to claim your $850,000, including $5,000 every
Billy
week for a
Tango?
lifetime. Select extension
Billy.
2 to speak with Andy Goldberg about receiving your delivery. Select extension 3 to speak with our claim department. To repeat or go to our main menu, please press 0. And always remember,
Well-
winning the Publishers Clearinghouse is always free.
Let's do
Thank
one.
you and congratulations. Bye for now.
What? Bye for now.
Hey,
Well,
Hi.
did you go to sleep or what?
No, I'm not asleep. I'm actually trying to go through these paperworks because I'm getting promises that I will get some information as soon as possible, but really not what I want. I don't want to hear that.
Well-
I just want to get to the...
Promises
Go ahead.
from the different departments are not coming clean or what?
promises,
Yeah,
promises.
the information department is basically giving me
No information.
a little bit of slack information.
Right.
Not
Well,
adequate enough for me.
they don't deserve to be called the information department if they can't give you no information.
Yeah, they seem very incompetent. They seem exactly like these scammers that have been contacting us for months, Johnny, and I'm tired of their shit. I am so tired of these people calling us, pretending like they're entities that they're not, and begging for money. God,
Mr. Randy,
I can't believe
Mr.
it.
Randy, we talked to him after you hung up, Mr. Brady, and he said that we only won $35 million. And
Yeah, that was weird, messed up.
basically made you out to be a liar.
Hmm.
So you think maybe he was just
Well,
is he trying to undermine your authority over there, or what's going on?
well, according to what you're saying, it may seem that way, but I really do not want to put names towards people at this moment because I don't have enough information to do so. But
Hey, you
please,
gotta grow
my honest
you need to
opinion,
grow you a set there, son. You gotta grow you a set of balls there and start getting people under control.
Johnny, I don't think
and
I
that's
believe
the
this
thing.
guy. How could somebody from a reputable company be so incompetent and hem and haw around and not know anything? I don't have details. This doesn't seem right, Johnny, you know?
Well, he doesn't seem like he knows his job very well. Or have you been there very long, or did you just start?
Oh
This
my,
your first day?
no, it's definitely not. I have
Been there for a couple
um
of weeks, or
no, I've been
well, you seem lost. You seem like you're lost in
claims
the.
department.
Yeah, you don't seem like you've been there very long. If you can't find the paperwork and you're this unprepared to take care of the situation.
Yeah, it's really, I'm sorry, it's
Well,
incompetent. I'm sorry, but you sound just like the scammers that have been trying to steal from us for months and months.
Well,
Several months we've
he
been.
doesn't sound like he doesn't have that Jamaican accent though, honey. Where are you from, sir?
well, I
Your
am
number says you're
originally
in
from New
Texas,
York. Yes,
so you're
and
right
that's
here in
because we had
Richardson.
to. Are you in Texas now?
Yeah, I'm in Richardson. We are. You've got the Richardson area code on your phone, so are you from Richardson?
I'm
No,
sorry,
I'm
honey.
not
He
from
does
here,
sound
but
like he is from Jamaica. I'm sorry, but he does.
Oh, he does? I thought he sounded like he was from
Mhm.
Texas.
No, he doesn't sound
Can
like a good
you
old boy. He doesn't sound like any of you. It doesn't sound like you or any of our friends. He doesn't know. He does
I
not.
can test him right now and
Mm-mm.
find out. Can you say there's a snake in
Mm.
my boot?
there's a snake in my boot.
See, honey, he's from Texas. No Jamaican could have sounded that Texan saying that.
And that's a weird test, though.
Oh, you want me to come up with a better one? Like name the
I want you to come up
NFL.
with a better one because I'm telling you, this guy is from Jamaica.
What is the football team here in Dallas?
I really don't know
Oh my
in
God.
any information about Texas. If you question me about New York or Las Vegas, I can give you answers,
Give me
but
the two
not
football teams
Texas.
in New York then.
Be precise in the football team, like
I just
football
told you the
you're
two
actually talking
NFL
about.
football teams. What do you mean be precise? There's only two football teams there.
I'm not
Come on,
familiar with
you can
those
Google
types.
it. I'll give you time to Google it if you want.
I don't think I would need to do that because that will be cheating. I rather
You're
be
right. That
honest.
would be cheating.
Well,
Well, that's honesty right there.
well, at least you're admitting you're not from New York, and so where are you exactly from,
No,
sir?
I'm not from New York. I'm sorry,
Where are
but
you from?
I'm not going to be precise with everything.
Jamaica.
Ah, I was born.
Y'all have an NFL team over there in Kingston?
No,
Where?
not NFL.
Do y'all play football or do you just play soccer? You
I
seen
can't answer that because
you seen that one guy that from Jamaica, honey, that really fast track runner. What's his name? Usain Bolt, I think, or something like
Hussein Hussein Bolt.
that.
Yeah.
Right, man, he is fast. Do you know him, sir?
hmm,
Are you familiar with him?
well, yeah, he's. I think he's the record breaker.
Right. So you know one of the top
Field.
one of the guys in track, but you
Then
don't
his
know
record be.
three
I
NFL
think his
football
record
teams.
has been broken the other day.
Yeah, I saw that. Well,
Hmm.
that's a shame because y'all's bobsled team ain't worth shit. I don't think y'all ever gonna win another Olympics with your bobsled team.
Hmm.
Now,
Who exactly are you
Not
talking
cool
about?
runnings
I don't.
anymore.
Cool Runnings, where the movie where y'all Jamaica had the bobsled team. John Candy
Yeah.
was in
I'm
it.
not.
Yeah.
No,
You don't have to be
I'm not
Jamaican to
from
enjoy
Jamaica.
that movie. I'm only half
Well,
Jamaican and
actually, you
I
would think
love the shit out of it.
Well,
it was
I'm
funny,
sorry. I
but
didn't. I didn't.
well, you know
Oh,
what? I'm sorry if I'm sorry. He's from Jamaica, and if somebody, the United States, made a movie about his country, of course he would watch it, depending on how old he is. We don't know how old this guy is, Johnny. He could be really young.
I would say he's
oh my
22,
God.
22 maybe.
Oh wow.
Well, then he don't know. He don't know about
You're
cool
not
runnings.
that
He don't know
old.
about that.
Are you younger than that?
Well,
Younger than 22?
I'm.
Yeah, your phone sounds like it's 22
No.
years old.
Wow.
A Nokia flip phone, maybe.
No, they got Apple phones over there. That's all they use, just about.
Mm. That's interesting that they can afford them, but
When are you gonna find
okay.
out something? Are you gonna call us back with a better phone line? He hung up.
No, I hope he didn't call back. I really do.
I'm not like that. I don't stab you in the back. Like you really played him well. Yes, now you got me, buddy. Now you got me.
You inspired me with your healing words, and you have successfully cast a wish on my heart.